To preface this video, the combo shown later on is in no way found by me. I'm not the inventor of the combo. A commenter known as Rob Smith was helpful enough to have commented this on my Alchemist video, and I'm very grateful for him for commenting that because I wouldn't have found out about this otherwise. On top of the combo shown in this video, he also commented some other stuff which would help in order to get some even more damage out of the combo. So if you're interested in that, I'll link the video in the description and his comments will be towards the top of the comment section if you want to go and have a look at that for yourself. But I am very grateful to Rob Smith for letting me know about this, and yeah, let's get into the video. Ooh, right guys, today I'm bringing you a legendary item guide in Borderlands 3, and in this video we'll be looking at the Jacob's pistol known as the Unforgiven. The red text on the weapon reads, "It's a hell of a thing." And what's special about this weapon is its high crit damage, and this particular one I managed to get was plus 340%. Against the dummy on Sanctuary, you can see that I was hitting about 1300 damage to the body, but 13,000 damage to the head, which is a massive increase. That's over 10 times the damage of hitting the body if you're hitting the head. And this on its own is a great increase considering the only item in my inventory is the Unforgiven, and I have nothing spec'd into my skill tree. Not only that, it also has this cool reload animation. To get this weapon, you'll want to farm the rare spawn on the Floodmore Basin, known as Indo Tyrant. There isn't a fast travel near his spawn location, so the easiest way to get set up to farm it is to travel to the Voracious Canopy, then travel into the Floodmore Basin, where you can hit a spawn point to spawn from in the runs, as well as to catch a ride to make the runs faster. When you spawn from the spawn point, you want to grab yourself a car from the catch a ride, drive around the corner to the left, and he'll jump down from up to the left after you drive under the large root. Here's a rare spawn, so if he doesn't spawn, save, quit, and retry, but he does seem like one of the rarest rare spawns, so don't get disheartened if he doesn't spawn 10 runs in a row. Despite the high crit damage, this gun is rather frustrating to use, purely because it has a forced delay between shots. This clip of me shooting the dummy's head is me tapping the trigger as fast as I can, but the forced delay is making me shoot once a second or so. However, in Mayhem 3, this gun's damage can actually compete with some of the other high damage weapons in the game, though the damage per second is much lower due to the forced shot delay. Because of this, the damage you deal can feel very rewarding, just because it's a lot of damage you can get per shot, especially if you use this gun on flak with fadeaway, but the overall damage you deal is slow burning rather than quick melting, and especially in the Mayhem mode, you want something that can really inflict a lot of damage very quickly. Because of this, this gun's primary use is to be used to increase the crit damage of weapons in your other 3 gun slots. If you don't know, and I didn't actually know this was again a thing in Borderlands 3, but in Borderlands 2, you could fire a shot from a gun, then switch to a gun with a high crit damage in order for the high damaging gun to take advantage of the high crit damage, resulting in some insane damage to be dealt. The main gun that people used in order to get this in Borderlands 2 was the Lady Fist, and this had a plus 100% to critical hit damage, so you were really able to get a lot of damage out. In Borderlands 3, it's no different, and especially with the Alchemist. If you pair the Alchemist with the Transformer, so to be immune to the damage the gun is supposed to deal you with every pull of the trigger, as well as the Unforgiven to switch to when you've shot as many sticky gyrojets as you like, some crazy things can happen. I took this combo to Grave Ward on Mayhem 4, and needless to say, the results were entertaining. The Alchemist is really a gun made for this setup because the sticky gyrojets it fires will not explode for a prolonged amount of time until reload, or the thing we want when you switch to another weapon. This means if you have the Unforgiven in a slot either side of the Alchemist, you can fire all but one of these shots in your magazine, scroll to the Unforgiven, and watch the enemy fade away quicker than Thanos' snap. And this is purely because all of the gyrojets that you shoot with the Alchemist will then take advantage of the increased crit damage from the Unforgiven. And this isn't even the most amount of damage you can get with this combo. The Unforgiven that I have has a plus 340% increase to critical hit damage, but I believe you can get up to 432%, which is still nearly another 100% on top of the damage that I'm doing in this video. So you can definitely get a lot more damage out. I'll be farming as much as possible over the next few days to try and get this best Unforgiven, and we'll release a video soon on the max potential of this combo. But until then, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you found this useful. Make sure to subscribe for future legendary item guides on my channel, and yeah, see you in the next video.